Today is Tuesday. The guys are at their first appointment right now. I'm heading out to them. This is an appointment that's outside our service area. Well, we'll service it, but we charge a little bit more to come out here because it's about a 45-minute drive. But this customer specifically, we've done some work for him in town. Unfortunately, he had a brother that passed away, or brother-in-law that passed away, and he had 2 properties. The guy was a hoarder, and so we've been helping him clean up the property here in town. And now we're coming out to do the property out here. We've already done 1 load here. He called, he's scheduled for 2 more loads. So I sent the guys out early this morning. By the time I get there, which is in about 15 minutes or so, they should be just about done with that first load. We'll switch trucks. I'll take the dump truck, head out to the landfill. Unfortunately, the closest landfill to this property here, whoa, almost missed my turn. Unfortunately, the closest landfill to this property out here is gonna be in Beaumont. So that would put us, so we're going from Awanga to Beaumont. That'll be at least minimum hour-and-a-half drive to dump, and then another 45 minutes back to the yard. So we're gonna switch trucks. I'll go dump that. So by the time I'm back to the yard, the guys are hopefully back at the yard, or we're meeting back at the yard. So we'll switch trucks again. They'll head off onto the rest of their appointments for the day. And then I'll take that truck, go back and dump it. I have another 15-yarder that I need to get emptied out so we can finish off the rest of the week, or just finish off the rest of the day with all the bins empty. We do have a couple dumpsters that need to get picked up as well, but my wife injured her back. So last week my back was jacked up. She woke up this morning with some horrible pain, so I may have to push off some of those pickups for a day just so I can head home, help her. I left the house and she was trying to sweep and clean and do all the amazing things that she does. And I said, please, just rest. I said, take some muscle relaxers and just rest. And she's like, well, it's got to get done eventually. My wife's one of the strongest people you will ever meet, and I love her to death, man. We just celebrated 17 years of marriage this past Sunday, and man, I'm starting to tear up. She means the world to me. So anyways, what I'm saying is I'm probably gonna cut my day short so I can head home and help her get everything that she needs to get done. We have an extremely busy household, 6 kids, multiple sports, club sports. We're pretty involved in our church, and we just got a super busy life. So I don't want her to have to overwork herself and injure herself more. So that's pretty much it. Unlock the door, and then go straight and then back out the door. All right, so we'll go straight up and then we'll push in. I really don't want the dolly to move much, so as best as we can.
Ready?
Nope. Go. All right. All right, pull the dolly out. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go inside. So with this one, what do we need to top this one off here?
All this foam in here. It's a bunch of all this little stuff that goes in our trash cans.
So foam. Yeah, let's put all the small stuff in here, because if we throw that up top, it's gonna fly out everywhere, all over the road.
Got that kayak and that kayak and a barbecue.
Okay, so let's do some bigger stuff here, because this needs to be at the bottom so that it doesn't fly all over the road. So this can go on the bottom of this one. So we can get the bigger stuff, maybe the mattresses inside. Yeah. All right, let me grab some gloves. What a day already. So we started the day with 3 appointments. The first appointment being 2 loads. Right now I'm heading to the landfill with the first load. The guys are filling up the second load. On my way to that appointment to meet the guys, we had an online booking. So that took us up to 4 appointments. By the time I got there, Tanya had taken 2 calls for dumpster rental, so we ended up booking 2 dumpster rentals. So 4 junk removal appointments, 2 dumpster rentals. While we were working on the first load over there, 1 appointment had to reschedule for next week. The other appointment canceled. At the same time, another call came in for a same-day appointment for a repeat customer. One of our retargeting campaigns reached them, and they're like, you know what, yeah, we do have stuff. So that would have bumped us up to 5 appointments for that day, plus the 2 dumpster rentals, minus the 2, 1 reschedule and 1 cancellation. Just got out of the mountain and I got service again, and that same day booking from the retargeting customer ended up having to cancel. So that left us with 2 appointments for today and the 2 dumpster rentals. And then I got a call from one of our realtors that we work very closely with, and they need a clean out done starting today. So I don't know where the math ended up and how many we added and how many we took away and where we're ending at, but I'm just thankful that we got work. February, I've mentioned it before, is not my favorite month by any stretch of the imagination, but after today, after today we should be, today maybe tomorrow, we should be at the point, or we should meet the sales that we did all of last February. So I'm definitely not as stressed as I was coming into the month, especially with all the rain we've had. We're definitely not gonna get close to what we did last month, unfortunately, unless some really big jobs come in out of nowhere. But we'll probably end up doing about, let's say if we're here, we'll probably end up about 70% of January, which I am extremely okay with, considering last year it was trying to figure out how much money we were going to lose. This year we should at least break even, and I know we'll break even. At this point, we're halfway through the month. I'm pretty positive we're going to break even, and we'll just see how much we can bring in above our operating expenses at this point. So, of course, everything is breaking this month, though. Really, it is my fault, though. I should have a better maintenance schedule. I don't. I know when we should predict slower months based off of our sales data. I know we go through a set of tires in the truck every 6 months, 5 to 6 months. I know we need to do all the brakes on the truck every 5 months. I know, all these little things are things that I know and that I should get done before busy seasons, get done before we go into a slow month. So example, this dump truck here needs an oil change in about 100 miles. My Ram just gave me the notification this morning that it needs an oil change. The Ram needs a new set of tires. I need to order a new set of trailer tires because they are not looking the best. So tons and tons of expenses coming up here in the next few weeks, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's my fault. I am going to work on a maintenance schedule and start doing preventative maintenance before it needs to get done. So, changing the brakes, buying tires even before they're needed, so that we're not having to worry about it when that time actually comes. So we'll see how I share that on here or what I decide to do. There was an app I learned about at JunkCon a couple years ago called Whip Around. Probably going to look into that, see how they can help manage all of that. How you doing? Good, man. Out there hustling?
I'm trying. I just got back to Cancun yesterday.
Dude, I saw your videos, man. You looked like you were relaxing a little bit.
Yeah. You think you're gonna get heavy now?
I think I have to, man. I don't know. Later, man. That was Arrington from Wolfpack Junk Removal. Another great local guy. Say it time and time again, you gotta be friends with your competition, man. It's hard being a business owner. It is extremely hard being a business owner, a small business owner. It is a very, very lonely place to be, and very few people get it. Here at the landfill, with all this rain we've gotten, man. That's the worst. All right, pretty beautiful day at the landfill. All the rain we've gotten. You can see a whole bunch of snow off to the side over there.